All right, hello everybody, welcome back. This video this week's going to be a little bit different than our normal videos, where we're actually out usually doing things, going on different adventures and stuff. We thought we'd take this bit time this week on this video to let you know some things that's been happening and where we're going from here.
Yeah.
So, as everybody knows, we just arrived back at our cabin after being on the road for over 9 months.
Yeah, over 9 months.
We left last June of 2023,
Yes.
and we got back to our cabin on April 11th of this year.
Right.
So, went to a lot of places,
Yeah.
met a lot of people,
Oh, some incredible people this
uh,
trip. Ah,
had such a
so
blast.
blessed by the people that we met.
Yeah, and I'm not going to go back and go through everything, but go back and watch our videos because
Yeah.
we did put a lot of videos out of a lot of things that we were doing.
Right.
We hit 15 states,
Yes.
and we were actually gone a total of 291 days.
And we put over 9,000 miles on this bad boy.
Just on the RV. That's not
Just on the
counting the
RV.
car
Yeah.
driving on trips to adventures because we put a lot of miles there.
On the car, too.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, he's had to change the oil twice.
yes.
So,
So,
yeah.
yeah, but it was a lot of fun. We got back.
Oh.
Arriving back to the cabin was not a fun day.
It was not a good
It had
day.
been raining a lot
A lot.
in Tennessee. And we found out after the fact from our neighbor, I guess that morning alone, they had over an inch and a half of rain.
Right.
And so we got home to our property, and the only thing we were thinking about, we knew we had a leak
In the house.
in the house, at the house, at the
Yeah,
cabin.
we knew it was at
We
the
didn't know
house.
where it
Yeah.
was, because back in February we got a call from our water company saying that they were showing high usage at our cabin,
Right.
and at the time we were in Arizona, we're like, well, we're not there. Well, they said it was over 10,000 gallons in a month period.
Right.
So we had the water shut off, so we knew it was stopped. We weren't worried about that. We just didn't know if the leak was in the house or if it was.
Yeah, what the damage was. We were really
Yeah,
concerned about what
yeah.
kind of damage.
So as we pulled in, that was the only thing on our mind was
Right.
getting in to figure out the water leak. And we've done it, several times before at the property. We go on the back of the property and
And
we make
turn
a circle
around.
around. Well, as I did it this time, we got stuck in the mud.
Super stuck in the mud.
Super stuck in the mud, yes. I think we had, I don't know, 5 or 6 different neighbors from around us that was there trying to help us get it out.
Right.
And finally, the guy up the road that has a big old John Deere tractor had to come pull us out.
He did.
So,
All right, so yesterday we had another uh-oh when we first got here. We got stuck in the mud, and so we had to do the water first, so we didn't deal with it. So now we've got our neighbors out with a tractor. We're going to try to pull it out with a tractor. We'll see how this goes. It's really cold and rainy out there. So I am doing this from the house. So might hear some of the motions, but maybe not. We hoping and praying this thing gets about the mud. It's stuck good and it's sinking really bad. We can't open the door to it. This is the joys of motorhoming, right? And the RVing. Getting stuck in the mud. It's Tennessee mud, not Alabama mud, but Tennessee mud. I'm referring to that movie. Oh, I can't think of the name of the movie right now, but it's funny. I'm gonna watch them tie this up. This is the second time we've had to have them come save us. We got stuck in the driveway once. We have such great neighbors. Now we're stuck in the mud. So how many does it take to get somebody out the mud? There's 5 of them right now. So we'll see how this goes. We are praying that they get it out of this predicament. Because we need to plug in the batteries. The batteries are still good right now, but they ain't gonna last forever. There we go. I see movement. Way more than we had yesterday. Look at that. Look at that. Hey. Hey. I'm all excited. I'm all excited. It's like we ain't seen it go that much. So this is like, yay. I don't know what plan B is. Like, how do we go from here? But they're doing an awesome job. Might need a tractor. That might be beneficial to get a tractor. Yes. All right, let's see what happens next. We're going to see him go around the corner, we're hoping, right? Just moving on around the corner. Yes. Praise Jesus, we're out the mud. Whoop, whoop. Thank you to all our neighbors. Got a big hole in the yard now. I have to go fix that later. Thank you, thank you.
We weren't worried about that. That didn't happen until the next day.
Yeah.
We just left it as it was, went in the house, and luckily the
Huh.
leak was underneath the house.
We felt so blessed that it was under the house, and the water was shooting sideways out of the pipe.
Yeah, underneath,
So,
not shooting up at the house on the
yeah.
floor, doing damage. So it was just
Right.
spraying it underneath.
So, yeah.
So that was a blessing there.
And it was really cheap to fix.
Yeah. Well, I had to buy a tool
Yeah.
to fix it, and then the parts I needed all was like $31.
So we're like, yay!
No
And then
biggie.
later we bought some insulation to put on it, to re-insulate it.
Yeah, to re-insulate it because I had to rip off all the wet insulation from when it leaked.
Right, yeah.
So we were there and we were taking care of stuff there at home. You know, we had to get our taxes done and other
Yeah.
things.
And we had a little bit of a roof leak.
A little bit of a roof leak.
It's coming from the siding on the house, though. We did find that the siding is getting, it's a cheaper siding and it's getting full of water and it's dripping into the house.
Yeah, from up on the loft.
Yes.
So we're working on trying to get that fixed, but we're going to have to reside some of the, probably at least the upstairs loft of
Right.
the outside of the house.
Get it resided, yeah.
All right, so we're getting ready to hit the road again. The day we left, it had been raining a lot again, and we park it right in front. We got a hookup out at our storage shed.
Yes.
Out by the property.
The outlet, and then we have water at the house.
Yeah, that we run out there, and that's where we've always parked it. Well, the morning we got ready to leave, it was raining, and we got stuck again.
Again! We couldn't get out.
Well, more on getting stuck in the mud. It's leaving day, travel day, and we're stuck in the mud again. So our neighbor came over again with the tractor. He's gonna get us out of this, I hope. He's gonna hook up the chain. I'm not sure how they're doing this because there's not enough room for his tractor behind the RV, but I think this isn't his first rodeo, so we'll see what happens.
So yeah, we spent, I don't know, it took us 3 hours to get out.
We put rock down in there,
I
wood.
was trying to put anything and everything. So finally I had to go back to my wonderful neighbor up the road that had the John Deere tractor.
Yeah.
And unfortunately he had to come and get us out again.
He had to pull the RV sideways to get it out.
Yeah, because the shed was, you can't pull our RV from the front because it's too low and there's really nothing up there.
There's nothing to grab.
To attach to. The axle is too far back and it would tear up the front end. So it has to be pulled from the back. So he had to literally pull sideways from the back to get us out.
Stop! He wants you to stop. Doggy. Got him out of there. Maynard's out. It's like crazy.
And so, yeah, it took us 3 hours and we finally got on the road, heading up north to Ohio.
Yes.
If we did seasons, we would call this a new season. You know, our little last 9-month jaunt we were out, that would have been last season.
Mm-hmm.
We don't typically do seasons, but we're calling this time, we're going to try new adventures. We're actually going to go out and do some work camping.
Yeah.
And so that's what we're going to call this season, or this trip that we're on now, is going to be our work camping adventures. All right, so yeah, so we got ready. We're getting ready to hit the road again. We hit the road again on May the 3rd. We left from there, and of course, usually when we leave, the first place we head is up toward Ohio. That's where my mom lives. She's in a nursing home. My mom's deaf. And there's a deaf community and nursing home up in Columbus, Ohio, or just outside of Columbus,
Yes.
Westerville.
Yes.
So we always head up there to go see her. I wanted to see her. This past February, she just turned 93.
Woohoo!
So definitely want to get to see her while I still have the chance to go visit my mom.
Yes.
So we made our way up. We ended up spending the night at an incredible Harvest Host in Sparta, Kentucky,
Yes.
called Steeple View Farms. Highly recommend this place. This guy had it set up nice. There was, at the top part we were at, I think there was 5 or 6 spots up there.
Yeah, he had like gravelled it out where it was
Yeah,
easy to
where
get
there
in
was
and
little
out.
gravel spots where you just pull through and then you pull right out.
That was
Really
nice.
nice and incredible view. I think we only had three people, 4 people maybe.
Maybe there, yeah.
And he had talked about farther down the road, down by the river
Or
or
pond.
pond,
Yeah, there's
river
another
pond.
spot or two.
We didn't get to see it. We didn't go down there. But yeah, there's some more spots down there that he was pulling people into down there. The guy met
Yeah.
us as we pulled in.
Right.
We had to call him. We were in an hour out, and then we had to call him as soon as we got off the interstate, and he was sitting there waiting for us as we pulled up to escort us in. So highly encouraged. He's got a little online store.
Yeah, with some really good. We got the salsa. It's so good.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
a salsa. We got a bourbon apple butter and a
And
bourbon
a
jelly.
bourbon jelly. We haven't tried the other two yet.
Yeah, we tried the salsa. The salsa was really
Really good. Yeah.
good. So then we made our way after that up to Ohio and spent a few days and got to go see my mom for a couple of days.
It was really great seeing her.
It's really awesome there.
Yeah.
So then we departed after, I think we spent 3 nights there.
Yeah.
4 nights, 3 or 4 nights. Anyway, we departed there and we made our way over toward Clinton, Indiana, the Thousand Trails Horseshoe Cove,
Horseshoe Lake.
Horseshoe Lake, Thousand Trails.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. It's in Clinton, Indiana.
Clinton, Indiana.
So we spent 4 nights there. We got to go on a couple adventures there. Some videos will be coming out with those.
So exciting.
We went over to the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library in
Yes.
Springfield, Missouri. Not Missouri.
Illinois.
Springfield, Illinois.
There's a lot
There
of
is a
Springfields.
Springfield, Missouri, and I've been there before. Springfield, Illinois,
Yeah.
to the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library.
Yeah, that's been top of our list for a long time. So
Yes.
yay.
Terry is a Abraham Lincoln fanatic.
Just a little bit.
So yeah. Then we took another day and went over to Indianapolis, and we went to the Benjamin Harrison Presidential Library.
Yes.
It's more like a museum. It was his house.
It was his house, but it's done really well. They kept a
Yeah.
lot of his artifacts,
So,
and so it's really authentic. So I liked that as well.
so we got to go there, and then we left this morning from there, and now we are making our way towards Minnesota. We have now stopped over. We are at, I don't even know how you say the name of this place. Is it Amana or Amana?
I don't know, Amana.
I don't know. Amana,
Iowa.
Yes, we're at Amana or Amana RV Park and Event Center. Incredible park here.
It is. It's close to this little town. That's like a little German town. It's called Amana
Right.
Colonies.
Yeah, Amana Colonies.
So
We're going
it's
to
really-
stop by and check that out.
Yeah.
But the main reason we stopped here is because it's really close over to West Bank, Iowa, which is Herbert Hoover's presidential library, which we're going to go visit tomorrow.
Yes.
And then we're also going to stop and see the colonies on our way back.
Right.
Then we're going to make our way toward Forest City,
Yeah. So we can
Iowa,
check out.
so I can take a tour of the Winnebago factory.
Yeah, since we own a Winnebago,
Yeah,
right?
this is our second Winnebago.
Yeah.
So it'd be cool. I thought it'd be cool to go to see a factory tour. And it's on our way up toward Minnesota anyway.
Yeah, on our way. So yeah.
So we're going to go visit that. Won't be a video on it because unfortunately there's no pictures or videotaping
No,
inside of the
So
factory.
sad. I know, right?
So we won't get to do that, but at least I get to go see it for myself.
Right.
But then we're heading up to our first ever work camping job.
Yeah.
It's going to be up in Hinckley, Minnesota. And it's at a campground called St. Croix River RV Resort.
Yes.
And
It's right on the border of Wisconsin.
Wisconsin and Minnesota, north of Minneapolis.
Yes.
And so we will be there for 4 months.
Right. So if you're out there, hey.
If you come up that way, come visit us at the St. Croix River Resort.
Yeah, say how. Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, I'm going to be the ground maintenance person there, taking care of the grounds around there. And she's going to be working part-time in the office,
Yes.
mainly on the weekends.
Yeah, mainly on the weekends because
So-
I'm going to still do my other little gigs.
And so, yeah, and we'll be there till the mid-September. And then after that, we're going to start making our way over toward North Dakota for our next work camping gig, which we're going to be working the Sugar Beet Heart of Harvest in October.
In October, yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
a little. I'm a
we're
little
gonna-
nervous, but
We'll be up in Drayton, North Dakota for that for pretty much all, if not most if not all of October.
yes,
So working that job. Once we get done with that, we're not sure exactly
Right.
where we want to go, but we are going to
somewhere
head.
warm.
Yes, we're going to head back south.
That's
Hopefully,
my one criteria.
yeah. One thing we're looking for, we're looking to hopefully try to find a work camping gig in South Texas.
Yeah, either work at another campground or do the oil rig thing.
The gate guarding.
Gate guarding at
Gate
the oil
guarding,
rig.
yeah.
So that's the two things we're looking at.
I don't know. We're working on that. We'll see what happens. Gate Garden, they don't want us to contact them until August, September. We'll see what happens, but definitely going back south if we have to. Maybe it'll be there. If not, maybe back to Arizona.
Yeah.
We don't know. And so that's where we're going. That's what's
it.
happening with us. This is our work camping season.
Yeah, so some of our videos will be on the work camping, but we're still going to, go out and do adventures. We're going to learn a lot about Minnesota and share that with you. So let you know some great places to visit in Minnesota and enjoy that state as well. I mean, it's the state of 1,000 lakes, 10,000 lakes?
10,000 lakes.
10,000 lakes. I mean, there's got to be lots to do.
Got to be, yeah.
I'm really hoping to see a moose.
Yeah. I'm hoping to get up into Voyager National Park.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
That would be my hope, that we get to do at least that.
Yeah, and go to Lake Superior.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be cool. And then there is the northernmost point in the entire United States there. The continental United States is in Minnesota, but you got to go through Canada to get to it. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of a weird little thing.
Yep.
I'm hoping we get to go there as well. So that'd be a cool little video to
We'll
show
get
you
to see
that.
that.
Yeah,
So,
that'd be neat.
All right. So, yeah, and then work camping, we want to show you some videos. A lot of people are always wondering how to make money on the road and how
Yeah.
work camping works. And we hope to try to share some of that in our future videos.
Yes, so you can see what we're doing, and we're honest with you. We'll tell you the honest facts about it.
Yeah. And if you got any questions, be sure to drop them down below. We'll
Yeah.
try to answer them. If we can't answer them, we'll find an answer and give it to you.
I know, right?
Somebody out there will have an answer for us.
Somebody will know,
Right.
even if we don't, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on with us. And we're back on the road and making our way,
Yes.
at least temporarily. And then we'll be in a 4-month pause.
Yeah.
So, and then of course, after the winter is way down the road, but more than likely we're heading back out west.
To see our
because
babies.
we got our oldest son graduating college in Arizona, and we got another grandkid, our second grandkid,
It's our oldest granddaughter.
oldest granddaughter. Will be graduating high school in the spring in
Yes.
California. So we definitely have to be there, and we'll probably just make our way up north to visit the rest of the family up there too.
Yeah, while
So-
we're there, right? That close.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so that's about it.
Yeah.
I think we're going to wrap this up.
All
You
right.
got any questions, any comments, leave them below. Make sure you hit that like button. And thank you. Now we have members. We have
Yes.
memberships. You're more than welcome to come join our memberships. The information's down below. Hit that join button. And thank you to all the members we have so far. We've had quite a few, and enjoy every bit of having them on our
Yes.
channel
We
here
feel
with
very
us.
blessed.
All of their links are down below in the description of our video as well.
Yes.
So
So you go out and find your adventure.